Monday, 1905, 10 seconds. Year 2026, second month, February 16th day. Presidential day today. Woo! Military laws and orders. Military operations at the highest level going on. All nations, too. Brother's been lifting weights. Yeah. Turn that way. Brother looks up at the big screen. He doesn't waste any eye strain on these tiny little fucking smartphones. Looking up at the big screen. Can see everything going on. Fucking. Gotta get these. Gotta get these sweats off underneath. Educational purposes only. This is only with not kids. Not kids. Gotta be sailor kids. Gotta be not tying qualified. Gotta be able to have your blue jacket off's manual under the belt. There. Page 413. Learn to tie knots. And untie knots. You know, like the worldwide Gordian knot. The mud-stuck abusive child. Gordian knot. Brother's got a cut on the fucking thumb. Get these fuckers off. Woo! It's fucking hot in here. Put these in the room. And then adjust the Husnia belt a bit. Smooth out the underwear on the sides. Push the colon back in the butthole. It's more like it. Put on the slippers. Save the socks from getting worn out. And put the van shoes back in the starting to get worn out. Now this is some shit. Whoever constructed this was a dumb ass. Unless he was trying to get over on other people. No. You don't have this fucking thin fucking extra layer on top of the fucking bottom. It's all supposed to be one fucking layer. That way it lasts. Pure asinine stupid shit. You know, stupid shit like that. Peeling up, causing fucking holes, and it's supposed to be thick rubber too, so it doesn't fucking get all fucking holes in the fucking bottom of the fucking shoes. These are supposed to be #1 market rated tennis shoes for skateboarders, skateboard proof, and these things are shit. Only reason the brother got him is because it was the first shoe we found that was fucking flat at the bottom instead of fucking like Bozo the fucking clown. Fuck up all the fucking toenails and squish the toes and all that shit. When he calls your name, just remember pain. Alright. Now the brother can get down with the clown. This is the third time the brother has lifted weights today. Everything feels wonderful. Might as well just get this thing up here. Get this fucker out of the way. Just go nice and slow. And remember to turn, because just focusing on the front end, that's not a whole body inspection. Want to know what's going on with the whole body. Brother had 2 cans of tuna today and mixed it with cabbage, fresh cabbage, with parsley and other herbs, green leafy herbs, dried out green herbs, like pepper through the pepper shaker. Except it was too big to get through the little shaker hole, so the brother had to unscrew the lid and get a little bit out that way. Brother just had the third tea batch today. Not a batch of tea, tea batch. Place out with love, please. Brother's down to about 132 pounds. That would be lightweight division. Lightweight division. The brother fluctuates between 120 and 160. Depends on which division the brother's participating with. That's a 40-pound swap, man. But on average is either 135 or 150 is the average for the most part. And then the brother put niacin, real niacin powder, bulk rate. And that gets the blood flowing wonderfully to all the different cells in the body. And when first using niacin with the body, it splotches and patches, red splotches and patches on the body. And it looks like a disease is happening. And it's scary. And then Russell just started increasing the dose. And then up to 3, 4, 5 times a day, a quarter teaspoon, up to 5 times a day. And then eventually all those splotches evened out all over the body, and everything was just flush, pure, flush, blood color red. Nice looking skin. All the blood was getting to every part with the skin and under the skin, instead of just splotches and blotches. And that was the proof to Russell that, there's the healthy looking body right there. Including the face. The legs, the whole torso, everything got straight fucking nice and pink. Nice and pink, healthy looking red pink. And then, you know, there's the itchy irritation, but that goes away after proper use. Increasing the dose, that goes away eventually. But then when one has a break from the B3 niacin and then gets back on it, everything goes back to splotchy again. So once again, get a look on all around the body. And there is no fucking YouTube at all on the niacin B3 information that Russell just shared. Ain't no fucker on YouTube share it that Russell has come across. And Russell has watched enough niacin B3 videos to get a good whiff. Get a good whiff. Get a good whiff with all that's being shared. Some say niacin is bad for the body, some say niacin is good. So there's varied opinions. And like Russell always likes to say, everyone's got a story to share and only self-experience. Reveals the authority. A real author. Someone that knows their shit, can't be moved with all the stories that are out there. Now, this one's causing the shoulder to hurt, so brother's gonna give the right shoulder a break. Besides, that one's a couple pounds heavier than this one. This one's 10 pounds, and this one's 7 1/4 on each. No, 5. It's the same weight, but sure as fuck feels heavier. Got the exact same clamps on it. Exact same 5 pounds each. And then get a Russell has to go lightweight because the body is legally 58 years old and there are different pains all over, and the heavier the weights, the worse the pains get. So Some lightweight is a whole fucking lot much more wonderful than no weight at all. Because then the body starts getting way out of shape. This gets the lymph fluids moving, gets the blood moving, gets the organs inside the body moving. Everything gets moving. Some say that for people that are over 50, that you just want to do Tai Chi Chinese exercises. Master Cho. Go type in Master Cho or Tai Chi in the fucking YouTube video. And just, all Tai Chi is it's just moving the body any fucking way you want. So they think they got a cap on the market by telling everybody, if you just do this and do that. Russell comes along and says, just move the body. It's all that matters. Doesn't matter. But there are people that have to have regimented to feel good about themselves. They gotta do it just like they say. Just move the body. Just move the body. Just move. Oh yeah. And those that are gay, it's gonna be like that. And even those that aren't gay, it's gonna be any move. Just because that's like that doesn't mean that that's all for gay people. Every move is there to be utilized universally. All moves. The neighbor was driving out of their driveway, so brother's in the window here, so he decided to give a show. But the blinds are pulled down, but the light's on. So the fucking weight got knocked off. Neighbor's got a new boyfriend. That's the only boyfriend I've seen her with the last week here. But when she first moved in day one, like 3-4 years ago, she had some 6'3" skinny dude fucking over at the house the first day she moved in. And then after that, it was all just girls. Lately, she's been having a lot of guys over. But especially one guy. But she's a city worker too, and she's the head of the commercial rent collection team out for all the commercial buildings out here in Springfield, Oregon. She's the head. For some reason, she moved in next to fucking Russell. And Russell has a reputation around the town with tax collectors, rent collectors. She got fucking huge ass tits too. Woo! She just a short little girl, about 5'2". You know, good meat on the bone, but the tits are just fucking good size, like double F. Big fuckers. And she's young. She's probably about 32. She's old enough to be Russell's daughter. Now, she had another guy over too, about a month after she moved in, a different guy. Like I said, they could all just be part of the fucking rent collectors, commercial building teams. They have to property manage all the commercial buildings in Springfield, all the city buildings. Make sure they're rented out and care for all the breakdowns that happen, electricity, plumbing, water, windows break and all that shit. Anything that a rental manager cares for is just the commercial buildings, though. Hiring tenants, firing tenants, raising rent, giving them tickets for breaking the rules. Caring for the commercial signs, all that shit. Everything that a fucking property manager does. You know, that would be buildings that are worth thousands to hundreds of thousands and millions. $1 million buildings. She probably makes around $4,000 a month. And her name is in the public record. Just type it in, Springfield, Oregon, property manager. So it's supposed to be public knowledge to everyone. Everyone in the public's supposed to know who's managing the public affairs. So it ain't no big fucking deal for the whole fucking world to know that she lives right next to Russell. Supposed to be public knowledge. Just like all the judges are supposed to have their addresses in the fucking phone books, so everybody knows where they are too. They're public officials. All the policemen, anyone in the public works got to have where the fuck they live. And if they don't have it in there, then anyone has to, just look in the fucking public records downtown and will give the address. Or just type in the address looking for a particular name and all that shit. All that shit's supposed to be public records. And all these fuckers that are hiding every fucking thing, they're not honoring the legal rules that they put themselves under. That the legal system functions. The head bully, legal bully, or the legal fair guy. The head can be a pimp or he can be a wonderful individual. But for the most part, through the centuries, here in America and other nations, it's been a bunch of pimpery. Bunch of bully pimp shit going on. Illegal shit up the ass going on. And the reason why they like to hide where they're living is because if they get suspected of any foul play, people will go visit their fucking houses and set up fucking signs in their fucking sidewalk and be fucking walking up and down the sidewalks in front of their fucking houses protesting. But if it's for national emergency security reasons, then no one needs to know where they live. Because that's just common sense. Don't want to put people in danger. But if there is no fucking emergency, it's business as usual. You ain't just gonna fucking hide from everybody in the fucking town and pretend you're not part of the tribe. You're gonna be known as part of the tribe. You're supposed to be a fucking elder in the fucking community. See how that fucking functions? And everybody's supposed to know exactly they can count on your ass. Seems how you wanted to work that position. You probably didn't even read the duties and protocols of a real fucking public servant, did you? Right? If this is a message for you. Like I said, most everybody's been been functioning improperly for a long fucking time. Everybody thinks it's normal, and it ain't. So, welcome to the real world. For those that ain't got there yet. Russell don't fuck around. Audits the fuck out of everything. Russell is the fucking city fucking auditor around here. On the private side, you know, like private investigator, private auditor. And it ain't just this city, it's every fucking city in every fucking state, every county, every fucking nation, every planet, every galaxy, the whole fucking universe. Shit. And got nothing to hide, and is up front with every fucking thing, including all the fucking contracts. All the contracts, which some people in YouTube legalism land, you know, the ones that don't know any better, the young bully children still learning. They don't want to see any fucking real contracts. They'll fucking terminate channels, fucking pull down videos, pull down their pants, all kinds of shit they're pulling out of their asses. But, you know, children will be children, you know, let them be children. They'll learn eventually. Especially with the new worldwide Trump administration. While they're pulling their panties down and pulling stuff out, he has a good stiff military dick to shove right up where anything that's there to get shoved up, so to speak, using symbolism. Seems how they like to play around with the legal election polls. Got a nice fucking military tribunal pole to stick right up that ass. With the option of being either shot or hung. You know, worst case scenario. Of course, there's the lesser fines and jails and imprisonments and community services and all that stuff. Russell ain't sharing anything new. Russell shares everything on the lawful side. President Trump and the cabinet shares everything on the legal side. And then all the imposters are always sharing everything on the legalism side. That'd be all the legal jism that's going on throughout all the neighborhoods, all their little buddies and friends and family members. Legal jism. Fucking like bunny rabbits and multiplying. Worry about no one else but their own fucking selves. You know, that's just the way children are. But, you know, sometimes it comes out that way. A little bit of passion. asset seizure for human trafficking and all that shit. Seems how they signed up for the legal system. Well, tough shit. Russell's got no fucking remorse. None what the fuck soever. Everyone gets to learn everyone gets to learn with self-experience. the grand universal function. After all these years, sucking off them queers, and with the meat behind, a lovely sign with gloves. Ding, ding. Brother has to scope the fiery place down here. Add some more Worcester. Add some more Worcester to the stovey situation. See how the body's turning nice and pink? It's still kind of splotchy, but you know, it's getting pinker and pinker now. This is the third niacin batch today. And there's the get a little leg, calf. Calf, calf. Bit on the other side. reason why a judge is called your honors, because they're supposed to be honorable within the community, not hiding shit. You're supposed to have answers for everyone the way the community functions. And if they ain't got the proper answer, well, then they're probably more than likely ignorant. And that's not a bad word. Just means they don't know shit. They know something, but they're not being honorable. Especially when they know they're fucking around, fucking off, not honoring the Constitution. Shit. On the legal side, which they signed up for. They more than likely had no idea the auditors were going to show up. Straight military auditors. Probably had no fucking idea. Universal military auditors. Probably a big fucking surprise to all of them. But that's the way it goes. All right. I just call it a short exercise video like that. All right.